Grace, how do you think that Tony Abbott will be as a Prime Minister? I'm talking about functionally as the bloke running the show.
Paul, it's a really good question, and I'm glad that we're talking about it because there's been far too much focus on the other side, and I think it's really good to talk about this. But I think what he will do is, and he's already done, he's he's under-promised, he'll over-deliver, he'll be transparent, he will be methodical, he'll be steady, he'll be reliable. I do think that he will be all the things that he's saying he will be, and he will probably not do anything unless he's already said that he's going to do it. So in that way, what I see is someone who's going to work very hard to restoring the trust that we have lost over the last few years. But importantly, I thought the most important thing was him saying that we're under new management and we're open for business. That is a massive signal to the rest of the world. Now, Hugh might not want to admit this, and other people from the Labor Party might not want to admit this, but I'm a swinging voter. I'm not aligned or a member of any party. I'm a business person, and I will tell you that the rest of the world sees what we have become under the last government as anti-business, hostile to business, and a place where it's, questionable now whether you want to put your money in there, whether you want projects to go ahead. There's all sorts of reasons. And what Tony Abbott is going to do is try and remedy that. And that's going to be the biggest challenge, is to turn that back around and say, guys, we're open, it's all right, it's okay to invest here, your costs won't be out of control, there's not risk, we're not going to make crazy decisions and, cause you to lose hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars.
I love
it's safe to come here.
I love it when you say you're a swinging voter. Like, you're an ex-union official, you're from the far right, and you actually say it on your Twitter account. So, okay,
that's
you can try and say that.
Hugh,
come on. But the thing is that the economy is going fine. It has been going fine. We have a large deficit, that's true, but not compared to the rest of the OECD. And investment has been coming into the country.
But hang on, there's a personal break part of that. Grace
so you only have a go at it. No.
Yeah, but Grace, Grace can talk about her own voting record, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Hugh, excuse me, my Twitter thing says far right as a joke because I've been labelled a far right person, which I always think is hilarious because I have always been a swinging voter. I am an ex-union official. Nobody knows my personal politics. If you knew me as a person, you would not describe me as coming from the far right. You would describe me as someone who holds a variety of views, of a combination of left and right, which a lot of people do. There are a lot of people like me that aren't either left or right. They just hold a whole lot of views, and but I am like most people in that I happen to think the last government was dreadful, and just because I speak out and say, look, these guys are just rubbish, that doesn't make me right or left or anything else. It just makes me a person who runs a business who happens to think that the last government was rubbish.
Okay.
I don't have anything to win. I don't have anything to gain from it. I'm not employed by a party or anything like that. I don't have any, employment with them.
Okay, all right.
That's the point I'm making.
All right, there's lots